Hey buddies, what's up? Welcome to a new video on my channel, and today we're going to take a look at this one, Audi S4 3-liter supercharged engine. This engine has 160,000 miles on it. It had a code for camshaft to crankshaft correlation. I put the timing tools in, I put some pictures in here, and I couldn't even get it in. Right now we have the camshaft locked in place. This one is almost in. There's just a little gap here, and this one is about to get in, but the camshafts are both a little bit off. Okay, first thing I noticed when I took that back cover off, there's a piece of that guide missing here. Then on this guide here I found this all the way at the bottom, and then I found this which is shoot up a little bit, this piece here. So, and actually the balance shaft is not in time at all anymore. I can it's pretty much one teeth off from the hole. So I guess that the debris from this failing guide here fell down there and got into the chain and messed up the timing there. The engine was shaking violently, and yeah, well, no rattling, nothing else. Engine was running basically fine. No misfires or anything like that, just the timing code basically. But yeah, I just thought I'm gonna take you on the way of doing that, and want to show you the damage here. And we're gonna take a look when we put it back together. Yeah, here you can see that this guide is missing. I still see some more pieces in there. But yeah, that is already what I got out of there. Yeah, there was a lot of sealant on here. So I think at some point somebody opened the back covers already once. So let's get all that stuff out. Yeah, like I said, this one here almost lines up. I have a little gap there, but I can turn that camshaft and screw it on there. This one is all the way in. And this one, both of them are not lined up all the way. So basically both of these camshafts have to go like 1 degree in this direction to fit that in there. So I don't think we have a tension issue. I mean, look at that massive chain. If you compare it to like a 2-liter or some BMW chains, this is all massive. Alrighty, let's take all that off. Both sides, the brackets are on the camshafts. Fully in. Crank is still on his position, and then I use this because that goes in there without any play. This one is centering the balance shaft wheel here, and these ones just hand tighten them. I can see on the long holes there, because this one is like this. Damn it. Okay, so we put that like in the middle when we put the new chain on. But yeah, also really important to clean your sealing surfaces really good. And then we get all the timing stuff back in there, torque everything, turn the engine 2 times, and then all the covers will go back on. Quick look. So that is how it looks with all the new timing gears in there. Yeah. So basically, oh yeah, one other one is there's that hole. I see it there lining up, because there's a hole behind there in that plate, and that has to go right through there, because here's a counterweight on here, kind of as a vibration dampening counterweight shaft. Alrighty, let's put all the back covers back on. So everything is back together, sealed, put together. So now we're going to reinstall it into the car. Alright, so the engine is back in the car. We already did the first start to check for error codes and stuff like that without the exhaust system, because that is one of the most painful things on that job here, getting that exhaust system back in there. But it's actually not that bad. But yeah, I put you a little video in here from the first start. just to check if everything is error free and stuff like that. And then we put the rest together, and yeah, we already test drove it, checked everything, got all the covers back on, cleaned everything, and yeah, I would say I go and start the engine, and we're gonna see us next time.